That is not what happened at all. You can call the officer and ask him yourself, which is what I did. And he said that she had a doctor's note and it was legitimate. You just thought it was fake, and so you didn't want her to work. But she had it. And also, I'm confused about the fact that she got a doctor's note, emailed it, and you said it wasn't good enough and it had to be on paper. So she had to come back the next day with it on paper, and then you still said it was a fake. I think that officer was just confused. I just wanted to make sure that it was real because I know how much she loves this job. And no, he wasn't confused. I can call him and have him come in and tell me what happened, even though he already did. If you need it to be in front of you, though, that can happen. Okay, yes, I called the police, but he straightened it all out and she was allowed to work, so it was fine. Well, it wasn't fine because you put her on LOA without asking me, and I'm supposed to be the only one that puts people on LOA, and then told her that she couldn't work until next week because you didn't know how to take her off of LOA. Yes, I put her on LOA, but I didn't know how to take her off, and I didn't want to bother you during your vacation, so really this whole thing was just a misunderstanding. I promise. Okay, Jillian, what do you have to say about that? Well, I guess I just have one thing to ask Tiffany. How many hours did I work yesterday? I told you earlier that you worked around 6 hours. I told you that I would make sure and keep track of your hours for you. And you're 100% sure about that? Yes. Interesting. Earlier, I asked her how many hours I worked yesterday. I worked from 8 to 4:30, exactly 8 hours because of the 30-minute lunch. And she told me that I worked around 6 hours. And when I told her no, I worked 8, she said that if I told you, it would be my word against hers, and who would you believe? Oh, that's interesting. She only worked around 6 hours. Jillian, can you prove that you worked 8? Well, given the fact that I thought Tiffany would lie about it, yes, I do have proof. Great. I believe you. I don't need to see it. You're fired. But I didn't. Oh, but you did. And that's the issue.